Okay, so here's Walona, Rose, who is a struggle. I'm gonna pull her up this week. Kimberly, who's doing just okay. I got she and her sister that I'll probably let them go for another week or two and then pull those as well. Walona does have a fruit down here. She does have one. Let's see if there's another female flower. If it is, I'm gonna let the pollinators do their job. I don't know what Mr. bought all that peat moss for. But anyway, I need to replant a few more of these Tom Thumb peas. It's the roughage from whence came the other seeds. This is my first Floridaed tomato. I wanted to get all the way ripe because I want to taste it. Hazel. 2 on each side. I'm going to pull Amara in the middle. There's Poppy. Hold on, let me go eat. Oh shit, okay, well, so Amara did that after the rain. It stormed like all morning. There's the herb planter. I might whack her right down so she can give me some more leaves for the winter. It just rained really well on now. I made lollipop the verbena. Definitely gonna chop that back. Here's the money tree, just as happy as it wants to be. It is giving a new leaf. Oh, several new leaves. Because I've been throwing heavy shade on him about his being a bad plant dad. So he gave this one some water, and he gave this one a lot of water as well. So she's feeling like dropping all these yellow leaves, because she wants to do a little something now that she got a little drink. Look, all the leaves that pop back up. They were all hanging low. Bad plant dad. I'm a bad plant mom to this indoor purple sprouting broccoli, but she don't seem to give much of a fuck except for leaves. Leaves. She gonna continue. She's like, I ain't got no energy or food to really give you nothing worth of nothing, but you gonna keep getting. You gonna keep getting. That much she knew. Yeah, that again, as I said, inspired me to go college inside. Have I done it still? No. No. Oregano is doing a horrible job indoors of giving me anything worth anything. So I hope the ones outside really show out over the next month or two to give me more food. This I keep threatening to get rid of, and so it keeps showing out for me. It doesn't want to get pulled. These are my lamb's quarters. I may pull those side branches and try to grow them in another window that gets a little bit more sun than this. Sweet potato vine that is going to be my new indoor vining plant. And it's going to give us this beautiful, rich, deep Merlot color leaves. And I'm going to fill this whole thing up with that rather than the collards that I was going to. But first I got to get my begonia out of the pot that I'm going to be using for one of my collard pots. It's a long story. Starter table with the Floridaed over here doing some things. That's enough for me to be able to taste her. More basil. I might harvest this whole thing. These collards are real happy in here right now, but I'm sure it was the rain. I should have planted 2 more, at least 2 more, because maybe these are not going to pop up. These are my Tom Thumb peas that I'm growing for seed now. I need to pull this before it flowers because I might feel too guilty to do it. Beyond that, my purple sprouting broccoli is getting really purple with the season, the cooler season. Well, not cooler, but you know, with the temperatures getting mild. What the hell? Oh, okay. I felt like it was more peppers down here. I'm really curious as to whether the size is going to be affected by this pot here. We're going to know in a little bit. I cleared all this vendetta planter here. I'm letting just those last tomatoes ripen up on Kimberly, then she's gonna go, and I'm gonna put a winter something in there. Same with Rose, and same with Walona. I see her fruit in there though. Okay, keep it moving, girl. Okay, so here's Maureen. She's happy in the shade back here. Maureen here. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. I wanted to overwinter her, but she's not even going right. Kahunas are popping up over here. I was concerned about the survival of that purple sprouting broccoli, but it might be okay. I might need to take this leaf off. But yeah, my peas are popping up here. Happy about it. This one still hasn't. I'm concerned. I'm about to plant another one in a minute. I just don't even know where it is right now. Okay, let me move on. Yeah, I don't like that they're not growing up together. But you know, stuff be happening. String beans, huge harvest. Matter of fact, I should harvest and pull it and replant these as well. Same with these. I should harvest, do the last harvest and pull them. This is the only butter crunch that came up and did well. My spinach is doing okay. I do see something coming up here. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so I don't know where we stopped, but I do know we need to move quickly. These have popped up just since I went inside, just in the hour that I went indoors. 1, 2, 3. 1. And I presume those others will pop up as well. Hydrate, y'all. This is the mother. Like I said, this is the mother of my new pepper. Hopefully my new pepper. I gotta taste it first, but this is gonna be my new pepper. Sunny, she is really hungry. She is really hungry and thirsty all the time, always. And I don't know what else to do with her. I think I'm gonna chop down these top branches again, cause she don't have much coming. And I ate so many of her that I didn't really take the time to collect seeds. So I think I'm gonna feed her again and then maybe collect the seeds from the late ripening fruit. Yeah, my purple sprouting broccoli. And here's Vina. I'm gonna harvest these 2 stalks here. There's a random tomato coming off of Kimberly. I chopped her completely back, and I just left this stalk because I didn't have the guts because it had a set of flowers on it, so I didn't have the guts to cut it off. So what you missed over here was a whole host of me looking at these and admiring the setup. Kimberly Rose, who looks horrible, but that's okay. It's her last year here. She's not happy with us. Well, it's her last year here, outdoors here. Because I'm going to grow her inside, and I'm going to harvest the leaves for tea. Because they are extremely beneficial for me in a way that my body needs it. And they juicy too, they're big. Yeah, I'm going to harvest these today. Or should I wait till tomorrow? No, I'm going to harvest them today. Because I don't want them to turn. They look like they might want to blush. These are I always call these my green onions, but they're actually red and pasta onions. Shout out to Botanical Bay. So we're going to start over here at the well bed because I got this. I think they're done cutting the neighbor's trees from off their side of the fence. But anyway, this is Walona, Rose, and Kimberly. These are my impasta red onions. Here's the brick bed, violas. Kimberly, one here, one here. I have 3 Swiss chard, 2 sugar beet, no, 3 sugar beets. I'm gonna plant some more in there. These carrots are pretty much ready now, but I'm taking my time and letting them get a little bigger and sweeter as the temperatures drop, and I'm gonna wait till just before going to the Mistress family to take them. I have a few string beans, but they have some more left. Oh, I still haven't put my other purple tree collar I'm going to put there to match this one. The okra are finally starting to grow with some speed. There's a little flower tucked in. Hopefully it's properly pollinated. Looks like they're getting pollinated. Harvest some of my amaranth when these ends get fuller. We got some more string beans ready up there. Right there. Several there. Let me go up and get them. This is Kimberly's first and last year, but we're enjoying her thick ass this year. I appreciate her, but yeah, it's gonna be a wrap for her. Seems like the pots are retaining water a little bit longer, but then it also gives you a misconception sometimes that a plant doesn't need water when it does. Let me go get my scissors. Oh shit, this one too here. Oh snap. There's pepper with the oregano here. I have a Kimberly that's ready to harvest actually. Oh, it's ready. Oh, it's ready. Okay. Very supple in there. So, and there's some flowering going on. There are fruits in here, but I'm not gonna wait on them. I'm gonna pull this plant and put something else in there, not sure what. Here's poppy. A lot of fruits on this one actually. I think that's the one I'm gonna end up taking inside. This one has a few fruits on it, quite a few fruits on it. I do want to give it off new fresh soil. A lot of these as well. These are the orange mini sweet peppers. These are Maureen. These are some little starts. Collards one. Amara. I want to harvest her another time before the weather drops, before the temperatures drop, so that when the temperatures do finally drop, everything will be like in full bloom. See, this is the Floridade. She's not turning no colors though. What's up with you, girl? I've been waiting on her to turn red, and she hasn't. So now, this over here in this pot is growing like this, right? The tomatoes are getting a nice little size. But it's weird as mama in the ground is having like these whole bunches like this. They're tomato sets, but they're not as big as the one in the pots. They're starting to flower a little bit more with the temperatures dropping. I chopped them down like probably 2 feet because they were extending above the top there. So I chopped them down like 2 feet. I think this is the same plant that's flowering. And I have like 15 different plants down there, and only that one branch is flowering. These cucumbers seem to be doing okay. Almost time for another harvest of callaloo. These leaves look a little damaged. I usually don't get too much damage to my callaloo. They usually look a lot like this. There's a little damage to this one. Not sure why, but I'm gonna chop it back. I'll chop it back tomorrow though. I have a host of tomatoes here. They're not as flavorful as they were last year. Not as flavorful as they were last year. Last year, Cher was real sweet. But since I chopped her back so generously, they are thicker than they were before. So let me get these peas. I really should pull this plant. You pull these up. Maybe put these two in there. And then I can concentrate on getting rid of this soil altogether. It's a nice little basil tree. Ooh, it's extremely fragrant, y'all. Hey. Hey. What's up?
There is a solution. I don't understand. I am there in a loving, nurturing capacity, as is my wand.
You make me
Well,
sick.
then, maybe we should ask ourselves, where could the anger in this family be coming from?